us about like archons and stuff, because I generally think of archons as just messing with your mind. But what are they then?
Well, I think it really depends on who you ask at this stage of the journey. And I guess with that, I will kind of I'll, I'll spin it in another direction, which may or may not be useful to anyone. At this stage of the journey, and somebody's going to cringe out there that sees this, and another person will be like, "Ah, I know." But so, we'll get like both of those. I have stopped the act of striving to identify. Is it an archon? Is it a tentacle being? Is it a Goetian demon? Is it oh, it's obviously Baal, right? It's obviously Lucifer, right? You know what I mean? It's like people that run through this laundry list of negativity, and not going back to the idea that it's a thought form per se, but actually remind me of the essence of your question before I go in a totally different
Just
direction.
what are the archons and how do they
Oh
mess
yeah,
with
yeah, the
us? Yeah.
archons. I think at this point an archon will be any form of negative interference energy, whether it's shared, whether it's cast upon you, whether it's a thing that you're creating. I think that the archon, quote unquote, is sort of a blanket term for one person or a certain soul group's you know, idea of what these negative entities are. For other people, they'll call them demons. Other people will just call them entities. Some, the most common one, like 5 years ago, which is kind of tapered off now, which I think is good. In like 2000, like in the 2018 era, everything was a reptilian. Like literally everything was the Draco. And I was like, you know what I mean? Those moments where like, am I the only one I cannot be the only one that's
But
really
I think,
looking at
haven't
this.
you experienced one?
Oh yes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell
Most
us about that,
surprised.
because the way I think you
Uh,
described it on Typical Skeptic, it really kind of shocked me. What was that like?
yeah, all right. So this was in 2021 and it was in the height of, the viral madness as they say. It was a really weird and peculiar time in my life. I think that on some level I attracted the energy of this being. I think on another level I lived in an area, believe it or not, that part of its folklore is known for having vast caverns that extend deep into the earth. You guys can look it up on a map. It's called the La Brea Tar Pits in Los Angeles, California. There's, so I think another part of it was a soul contract, once again, like an experience that was just going to happen for me. But it's going to sound dumb, but I'll tell it. I was doing a meditation laying on my bed one evening.